almost home. We're doing a little short, I don't know, review of the RT versus the Hellcat. So I had a 2017 6-speed V8 RT Challenger for 3 years. It was my daily driver for a bit. I drove about 40,000 miles. And anyways, I sold it because I wanted a Hellcat. Well, I just happened to run across a nice 6-speed, 30,000 mile Hellcat, 2016 model. Pretty similar years. The Hellcat's obviously more loaded, but yeah, kind of this is going to be just a quick 2-3 minute video on what I've noticed as a difference. First thing I've noticed, the seats sit a lot higher in the Hellcat. They're heated and cooled and vented. They sit so much higher, like probably this much higher. And I mean, you're looking over the hood, whereas in the RT with the base model seats, they were cloth, you were down in it more. The clutch, way heavier clutch. I mean, probably 3 times heavier with a higher angle. It's not terrible, but it's a race car, more or less. It's a performance car. Fuel mileage, you know, on the way back, it's about 5 to 6 miles a gallon less. I usually average 24.9 in my RT. I'm averaging 20.2, 20.6 in this. That's 70 miles an hour, cruise control, top gear, not a lot of traffic. Pretty decent. The infotainment system, pretty much the same. They're both the 7-inch Uconnects, both fine. You got a lot more gauges. Most of it has to do with the intercooler, the supercharger. The seats are the biggest complaint I have about the Hellcat, and I'm sure you can get a Hellcat with base model seats, and these are vented and they are heated and has a heated wheel. It is, if you like the seats in a loaded out car, that's fine. I just like to sit lower. I like to be in the car. The power is freaking nuts. I've been leaving in 500 horse mode most of the ride, and it's, I mean, that's second gear, just kind of punching it. Not even really punching it that hard. Actually, we'll hit the SRT button. I do like the SRT button. I had the Super Track Pack in mine. It added a little bit there, but I mean, we're at 20 miles an hour, and it just burns them. Freaking burns them. RT would not do that one way or another. Leave it in 500 horse most of the time because it will get you in trouble. In the long term, I'll tell you kind of more about it, how the maintenance goes. This car's had 3 owners. It's already had a clutch of 30,000 miles. The Hellcats get way more abused. The guy I bought this from had to sell it because of massive speeding tickets. He went on a high-speed chase, couldn't afford to have insurance on it anymore, and he owed a bunch of money. So insurance about twice as much from the RT as the Hellcat. 3 months later, nothing changed. This is not listed as a daily driver. This is listed as a weekend only. I've got 2 other vehicles under full coverage that are the dailies. So, in synopsis, the RT, I like the base model seats. They sit lower. There's a lot more gauges and functionality in it. It's a loaded out car. Lot higher options than a base model Hellcat. Leather, Harman Kardon, all that good stuff. Power, way different. Night and day. Insurance is going to cost you twice as much. Ride quality is a little stiffer. The clutch is a lot heavier. So, as a daily driver, would not recommend the Hellcat, especially in stop and go traffic. That clutch is freaking heavy. If you get an automatic, that's not an issue. So, but overall, it's fun.